All right, let's move on to what's happening in Karnataka, where there's been a stunning new twist to the hijab hangama in the state. Just months after the government made it very clear that they're against hijabs in educational institutions, I'm sure you all remember the protests, the agitations that broke out in the state. Now you have the Waqf board announcing new schools and colleges will be set up, which will allow hijab in educational premises. But has this been done after the Bommai Sarkar's nod is the question, because sources tell us here on India Today that Basavaraj Bommai will personally actually inaugurate this step of schools and colleges where hijabs will be allowed. And thereby there are questions about the hypocrisy by the Bommai government, who stood steadfast in their resolve and their stand that no matter what, hijabs cannot be allowed in educational institutions. What's with the U-turn now? Is it time to the elections? Let's get you all the reactions first.
For months, the state of Karnataka has witnessed endless protests over hijab on campuses. The Karnataka government took rock solid on its stand that hijabs cannot be allowed in educational institutions, a stand that was upheld by the Karnataka High Court as well. But elections can clearly work miracles. The Bommai government is now working on introducing schools in which hijab will be allowed. The state has announced new schools and colleges to be set up under the Waqf board, which will allow hijab wear on their premises. 25 crore rupees has been allotted for the same. The new institutions will not be autonomous and will come under the state board and universities' rules. India Today has learned that Chief Minister Bommai will officially announce the move later in December, just a few months before elections.
खाली जगह पे उसमें हमने हमारा ये स्कूल कॉलेज बनने का इरादा हमें डे 1 से आपका सामने बता रहे थे। मेरा ये गुजारिश ये था, हमारा मुसलमानों अगर डेवलप होना है तालीमात का मैदान में हमें आगे जाना जरूरी है।
And interestingly, despite the clear hypocrisy the Bommai government stand, the Congress is also treading carefully on this issue, welcoming the move. The BJP, on the other hand, is attempting to play it safe.
Who's nominated these boards? Who's the member of these boards? So the government should stop playing hide and seek from the people, come out in the open, tell properly what their intention is, what the framework is.
I don't think they dare to do this, because we have got a set of certain rules in schools and colleges of Karnataka state laid by the Karnataka government. By starting their own institutions, they can violate the rules of the government, they cannot.
The hijab hypocrisy by the Bommai government is now under the scanner, as the government now faces questions over what prompted this rethink.
Politics over Waqf board constructing schools and colleges have played out. Congress claims that it's the initiative. BJP had to come out and make an announcement. But BJP says that they will not allow anything of this sort which is against the law and the government. With journalist Madhu Sagairas reporting for India Today, Bengaluru.